Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to this fourth video on preposition. Um, First of all, we are quite sorry that this video is being uploaded quite late, but ना आने से बेहतर है लेट आने का. So the concept that we are going to have as the concept of is from, जो कि हम prepositions में इस्तेमाल करते हैं. So the first usage is that concept that from is used for the origin, like from is used to indicate the starting point or the origin point or the origin of something, यानी कि a beginning point of something. For example, I am from New York, यानी कि मैं न्यूयॉर्क से हूँ. मेरी जो शनाख्त है या मेरी ओरिजिन है या मेरी जो belongingness है, that is from New York. The bookshelf is made from oak tree. Okay, so जो bookshelf का जो बनना है, that is from the oak tree. She received a gift from her friend, right? So this is the starting point के उसको जो gift मिला था, that was from her friend. Then we use the concept of from for the distance to show a distance from one point to the other points, and then we used it from. For example, the restaurant is just few blocks from here. यानी एक जगह पे मैं खड़ा हूँ और एक जगह पे रेस्टोरेंट है, तो मेरे और रेस्टोरेंट के दरमियान जो फासला है, that is few blocks. तो उसको बताने के लिए I'll be using from. He walked from the bus stop to his office. From the bus stop, right? So it was like there was two locations, यानी कि एक तो बस स्टॉप है and एक ऑफिस. तो उन दोनों के दरमियान जो डिस्टेंस है, तो इसको बताने के लिए हमने from का इस्तेमाल किया. The hotel is about 10 miles from the airport. ठीक है, so there are 2 points again, 2 points, and then we have the distance between them. One is the hotel, the other one is the airport. उनके दरमियान जो डिस्टेंस है, that is 10 miles, और उसको बताने के लिए we used from. Then we use distance to indicate the starting point or duration of a specific time period, right? किसी भी टाइम पीरियड को बताने के लिए तो जो है ना हम from इस्तेमाल करते हैं. For example, the meeting will take place from 9 to 12, right? So 9 to 12 duration आपको बताया गया. We have been friends from childhood. Again, आपको childhood एक duration बताया गया, लेकिन आपकी जो duration है वो अभी तक चल रही है. We have been friends from childhood. So you work from Monday to Friday, right? So Monday to Friday is again a duration or a specific time period that we are talking about, Monday to Friday. Yeah, in the first sample we talk about 9 to 12. So ये भी जो है क्या लेते हैं, from लेते हैं. Then we have source. Okay, what is the source of something? यानी कि किस चीज की जो हम कहते हैं ना कि इब्तिदा होना, राइट? कि कहाँ से उसका वो जरिया बना, तो उसके लिए भी हम जो है फ्रॉम लगाते हैं. I bought this dress from boutique, यानी कि the dress की जो source है, that is boutique, alright? Just for the particular example, इस तरह. The ingredients for the recipe are sourced from local farmers, right? So again, this is the ingredients. जो ingredients हैं वो कहाँ से sourced हैं, उनका जरिया कहाँ से है, local farmers से, right? तो इस तरह. The information in the report is obtained from reliable sources. Information is obtained from a reliable source, from, right? Cause, यानी कि वजह. From is used to indicate the cause or person or a reason for something. Like he suffered from cold, she's recovering from a surgery, the plant withered from lack of water. Withered, it means that plant is not inactive, It's not in a condition to grow well because of the lack of water, because there's a reason. From separation, that is, you separate two things, one from the other. Like from is used to indicate the act of separating or moving away from something or someone. For example, she ran away from danger. So उसने खुद को डेंजर से अलग कर दिया, यानी कि she she actually separated, ran away. The bird flew away from the nest. So the words like ran away, flew away, they will be telling you that this is the form of separation. This is giving the sense of separations, like so is the, and they always take from. He separated the recyclables from the trash. उसने trash से recyclables अलग किए. और रिसाइकलेबल्स वो आइटम्स होते हैं जो कि बार बार इस्तेमाल किए जा सके, जिस तरह प्लास्टिक बॉटल होती है और इस तरह कैन्स होते हैं, दे आर द रिसाइकलेबल्स, राइट. सो सेपरेशंस के लिए वी ऑल्सो यूज फ्रॉम. देन वी हैव कंपैरिजन. when we compare two things, when we do a comparison, then we have the usage of from as well. The new model is different from the old one, right? So in the general English, we always use then for comparison, but for prepositions, we also use from. He stood out from the crowd. He was distinct from his siblings in many ways. He was distinct from his siblings. यानी कि वो अपनी जो बहन भाइयों से मुख्तलिफ था. From his siblings in many ways. So that's how we use the concept of from. Now we have the concept of across and through. Across is when you एक्चुअली इन दोनों की जो मीनिंग है, दैट इज आप एक साइड से दूसरी साइड जाते हो, राइट. द अक्रॉस टेक्स द external meaning, all right, and through take the internal meaning. For example, when you there are 2 points, right? When you go from one point to the other point through or within that, so you use the through. और जब आप बाहर का रास्ता इख्तियार करते हो, then use the across. For example, I walked across the road, right? We drove across Italy. I have never flown across the Pacific Ocean. Or in contrast, through is I walked through the forest. Like I walked in the middle of the forest. Through the forest means in the middle of the forest. The train went through the tunnel. Through is again for the most common is if you the place that are enclosed like tunnel, cave, right? But for the general understandings, it also takes something that are working as an internally the sentence that gives internal meanings. So we use through, right? Like I walked through the door. So you walk within the door, like through the door. Okay. So across is used to show movement from one side to the other side, to the surface to another. So it's a movement. Again, they both show the movement, right? But this has something the internal sort of movement, and this is the external sort of movement, right? Cross. You cross the things. Across means you cross, and you cross. It's like when you cross the bridge, you just move uh, above the bridge, right? आप ब्रिज के ऊपर से जाते हो to cross it, not कि आप अंदर से जाते हो. तो that bridge would be something like a tunnel. That would, अगर आप ऐसी bridge है that is like a tunnel, so you will use through the bridge. We walked through the bridge in case if it's like a tunnel, right? और अगर वो open bridge है, that will be we we crossed the bridge. We uh, went across the bridge. That's how they work. So this is through this across. Like if the cat is going through the forest, within the middle of the forest. Okay, and for across, it's like sidelined, side say. So the cat is walking across the grass. So that's how they work. So this was our prepositional series. So we'll meet up with the next ones and some of the remaining topics in the updates.